think you're ugly? You're right. I can guarantee you, someone out there is gonna think you're ugly. We're all ugly to someone. You may as well put your face out there because someone out there's gonna think you're ugly whether you do or not. Everyone is ugly to someone.
There's a great message there from Aiden Park. Everyone is ugly to someone. And everyone is beautiful to someone, I guess, is the reverse of that. It's raining in Los Angeles, which is super fun. Never happens. We enjoy it. I especially enjoy it because my friend Vincent Fascio fixed the roof to my studio, so things are not pouring. Water's not pouring in here. I'm not trying to pick up everything off the floor. And it's nice to have water because we need it, right? We need it. Definitely need water. Yeah, so there's a lot of it. Really happy that it happened. Also happy that when we went to Ojai, it didn't rain there. Chuck Goldsmith voted. He voted, and he voted in the rain. Yeah, I hope that this doesn't deter people from voting today. You can vote by mail. You can vote by boat in a goat with a moat. Let's get into lunch therapy. Lunch therapy today, number 401. Welcome. All right, Blas. You're looking good.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, it's Barefoot Tuesday, and you know what? I got my shoes on. I got to kick off the shoes.
You got your shoes on?
I'm kicking them off. You got shoes on?
I have socks on.
Take them off. Barefoot means no socks. That was super fun when we were up in Ojai, California.
Oh, you did a great job.
Wasn't that great? I mean, I've got a behind-the-scenes thing here today where we're going to see me stressing out about getting there on time, about subscribers. Kamala says, how many subscribers did we get? Well, I'll tell you. We're only, I don't know, maybe you can tell me. Maybe you can look at the page, but I think we're at 1,982.
I think we're something like 16 or
18 or 16 away.
15 away from
2,000.
From 2Gs.
Seems like we could get that today, right? If you just send it out to your friends, or just message your friends or whatever, and just say, "Hey, we just need 16."
Yeah, just tell them just to click on, buddy. Come on.
Just Jay says, I was so wet when I got inside the SB airport, I had to change my clothes. It was raining.
Just Jay?
Santa Barbara, yeah. Holy. You know what was cool about...
Like sweaty from the flight?
No, from the rain. I guess in Santa Barbara it was pouring down rain too. Yeah, so... Just Jay, it was great because we got up there and, I met Just Jay in a Zoom class, and we've been working, she's been on the show multiple times. We've talked to her so many times, but I'd never seen her in person. And I thought, well, this is going to be weird to see the person, and she won't be like I expect because people never are when you see them on television. But you know what? She was exactly what I expected. Just a great person. Really fun to be around, really easygoing, really helpful, and funny as hell. So that was cool.
She she interviewed a guy. There was a guy with her on screen.
You brought people over to interview?
Yeah,
That was cool.
She, Joe, I think she was a lot taller than I thought.
Oh, really? You thought she'd be smaller?
Yeah.
She's pretty
Well,
tall.
I thought she would be a little bit closer to my height, but I felt like she's like 5'10", right? 5'9", 5'11".
No, she's right here. Just J comedian. She can tell us. She's like 6'2", I think.
6'1"?
I mean, she's one of those people where you can't tell how tall they are. It's like Kamala. You can't tell how tall she is because her stature is enormous.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I was throwing.
The power that you feel from these people. We had a really cool seminar. Kamala Lopez, maybe you know her. She led a seminar about the Equal Rights Amendment and women and power, and it was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. We went around in a circle.
Did a lot of guys show up? Did we get some guys in there?
Just me and Sven. Sven is the director of the program there. No, it's all women power. And I was there. I filmed the whole thing. We'll have to show some of that stuff.
Ooh.
Just Jay says she's 5'4".
We're gonna do segments.
She's 5'4".
What?
I would never believe that.
What am I, 4'10"?
I would never believe it.
4'9"?
I think you're 4. I think maybe 4 and some change. 4 and some change.
Some change is less than 5, bro. So you're saying I'm 4'4". 4'3".
Yeah, you're I think barely 4. I think, but that's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's my stature.
Your stature is just 6'5", easy. The other thing that was cool was I did a seminar, and Ivan Hemmons and Seth Word both came up from Los Angeles for this thing. It was so cool to have them there again. Ivan, I've known him for 20 years or something like that. His kid has the same birthday that I have. But also,
and he's a filmmaker?
He's a tech guy who does how-to videos for YouTube. It's called Hey Ivan. And any question you have about your phone or whatever, instead of asking me, you can go ask Ivan at Hey Ivan.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did you say Hey Ivan?
Yeah, Hey Ivan.
I've looked him up. I looked him up before.
Isn't he great?
Problems with my I like it. Yeah, I know that guy.
So he's been building his channel alongside mine, at the same time, around the same time during COVID. And, he's really good with the sound levels and the camera, and he's very succinct. None of the things that we are. But so it's a good contrast.
He's everything that we're not.
He's everything that we're not.
God bless him.
And then Sethward blows in, like right on time. The doors open like in a Western. Boom. The swinging doors. Yeah, and in comes Sethward. Yeah, and Sethward has his like handlebar mustache. I'd never seen him in person. Again, same as online. Exactly the same. Not taller, not shorter, just exactly like you think. And he's got to make an entrance, man. That's Sethward. And then he came right up there.
Man, he's coming in gangbusters.
Oh God! And then the thing is, the people in the audience they didn't know who Sethward was. So I started showing the America's Got Talent, the walrus, the snake, the worm, and it was just on the screen, and people were just lighting up. And then he started talking about. Did you hear about how Heidi Klum dressed up like a worm for Halloween? And
no, I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't watch that episode.
The thing is, he did it on America's Got Talent. She's right there. She's like, they talk. They're like friends almost. And he's like, well, was it an homage to Sethward? Or what?
No. Well, I was just gonna say, I think he's been on the show longer than her.
Yeah, maybe. So there's a little bit of controversy there because it seems like Heidi Klum, maybe stole the idea from Sethward, even if it's like subliminal, because she's seen him so many times.
But can you steal from someone when you're inspired by them, when you're paying an homage? It's a big question for me because I work on music, and some of the artists I have, I have to question or at least find out if they're sampling something. You know what I mean? It's one of those most important things. Is like, I need to know if you're sampling something or if you're biting something from something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, let me know, because I'll do the research and I'll look for it, and I'll look on myself. And if I don't hear anything or see anything that I know of, or find anything, it's a big question I ask immediately to my especially new artists that are new with me. And that, you know, you got all these great artists from our past, and the controversies like with what's his name, Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams. They had the controversy with Marvin Gaye's "Gotta Give It Up" song, and they they got in trouble because his music was the same, and they ended up giving it all up to to Marvin Gaye trust. And then Ed Sheeran had the same problem with "Let's Get It On" Marvin Gaye.
Oh yeah.
And his co-writer and them, they went to court on that, and they ended up getting exonerated.
That's a big word. That's a big word.
Because I think their case was they were inspired by the song. They didn't steal it. The vocal arrangement's not the same, but the beat, the track, the drum track, the bass, the guitar, the rhythm, the melody is exactly like "Let's Get It On."
Yeah.
And so, you know, they're like, oh, you know what I mean? But what's considered stealing and what's considered being inspired by?
I gotta.
Heidi.
I gotta show you this picture.
Probably inspired.
I think so, and I think that's okay, right? You know.
I think Sethward, as long as Sethward's okay with it, that's the most
sincerest form of flattery, right? I'm gonna show you the picture here from America's Got Talent. I'm just kind of doing two things here because Boney's still passed out from Halloween. He was like dressed as a pirate or something, and he was like in the front yard. Just the kids were coming over, and he was like yucking it up, and we were like, dude, you take this like you're not. It's not like to him it's a big deal, you know. He always chooses his costume.
He's wearing his pirate costume. It's like, come on, Boney, even change it up, man. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
How many times has he worn that costume, bro?
I know. And it's a trunk. All it is it's not like an eye patch and a parrot or something. It's just a trunk that he sits in, and he goes yo ho ho all night long. And I don't know what he's drinking, but he's some kind of weird concoction of his that's, I think, hallucinogenic.
Pirate juice.
Yeah. Pirate juice. Let's see what the chat room's saying here, because I've been trying. Sethward Worm should be on John Oliver, Just Jay says. Yeah, I think so. The difference is Sethward
John
doesn't.
Oliver.
Yeah.
Go ahead, read it.
Sethward. Okay, the difference is that Sethward doesn't have $1. But he will.
But he's got it
soon.
He's got some change.
With this kind of publicity, right? I finally got it.
He's got some change.
This took me a long time to get this on screen, so let's take a look at it. Look at
wow,
America's Got Talent.
Showed up in?
Yeah, but look, America's Got Talent is kind of agreeing. Who wore it better?
Oh, the who wore it better comes from the red carpet stuff.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
See that?
Yeah.
Like where they compare like somebody wore the same dress, like who wore it better?
Yeah.
Or the same suit. Yeah. I gotta say, Heidi's costume is kind of bomb.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. She's got like an army of 100 people to make a worm costume. Sethward's out there in his garage with like 2 nickels to rub together.
Yeah, you mean with that old Singer sewing machine he's got?
That's right. Live streaming while he's making the costume, and then he's also he came out in a Big Apple, did a whole stand-up routine, and then came out of the apple as a worm. You gotta watch it. You gotta check it out.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
It was like a disguise, because they were like, we gotta get this Sethward guy to stop coming on the show. That's like the gag. And then so he comes out as an apple, and then Sethward worm comes out. They don't know it's him. He's got like a New York accent. He's like making jokes about the Big Apple. That's cool.
When he comes out of the apple, though, I remember that he comes worming out, right? He falls onto the stage.
Yeah.
And then Jing Jang comes over and yanks his jaws down. Terrible.
Drank his straws down. Yeah, that's for sure. He exposed himself. Well, he didn't expose himself. They exposed him.
Well, he didn't. Jing Jang did. Yeah, exactly.
Wow. It's appalling. Kamala says it's appalling. They should give him some money. We're giving him a lot of time here on the show, so that's cool. And her worm sucked. Her worm looked like
cool, though.
her worm looked like it was real, like it crawled right out of the ground or something. Her little face in there.
Can you see her face? Yeah, look at her face. That's weird looking.
Yeah, John Oliver's not talking about, but we are. This is the publicity that Seth Word is getting.
Yeah.
And you know, we have almost 2,000 subscribers.
Not John Oliver.
Yeah.
If not John Oliver, Seth Word should be doing lunch therapy. That's what it is.
Oh yeah. Well, we've had him on. We love him on the show, you know. So much fun. Yeah. I'm a Patreon of his, by the way. No, Joel. Oh, Kamala says, no, Joel. Please understand me. Okay, tell me your next thing, and I will try and understand what's happening. I can't go through all the chats here. John Oliver is there talking about the worm, nothing about Seth Word. I think that's...
Oh my gosh! Come on, John.
All right.
What are you doing, dude?
Okay, now we gotta breathe.
Not talk about.
We gotta breathe. Hey, one of the things that I'm learning lately is I want to just kind of put this out there. I'm learning about not holding on so tight, letting go. You know, not trying to be like a control freak. I'm going to show you a video of on our way to Ojai today. And you'll see I'm a total stress case. That's why, you know why we started breathing on this show? Was to calm me down. So there's a couple things I want to be able to let go, be able to let things flow, and then also be available to change.
I like it. I like all of that.
I like
all of it.
But I don't want to lose my tenacious nature, of course. Tenacious D. Tenacious J. Just J and Tenacious J.
You want to be able to be you with composure.
Right. To be me with composure. The same me, but with composure.
Yeah, exactly. Like adult-like.
Like an adult. I don't know about that. I don't want to go that far.
Just throwing it out there.
All right, let's get into the breathing.
Ready to breathe, Joel?
Yeah, let's do it. Because that really stressed me out, that adult thing.
Come on now. Okay, buddy. All right, here we go, everybody. We're going to take
This is Jeremy Nattagh. Nattagh.
Yeah.
This is going to be good. And let's breathe.
All right, here we go. Everybody take in a deep breath. We're in through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Oh, let it go. Okay, here we go. Take in another one, another deep breath. Hold it. Hold it. Let it go. Drop your shoulders. Here we go. One more deep breath. Hold it. Let it go. Drop your shoulders. Feel it in your bare feet. Out your toes. Ooh. Feels good. That feel good? Feels good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Check out my shirt.
Feels good. What's up, Jimmy?
I got that shirt in Ojai.
Oh.
Camel bought it for me.
Yeah, that's
got a great shirt there.
I like that.
It's a good one, isn't it? I like all these hand pans. Circle of hand pans.
Yo, who's with Jeremy?
Oh man, you got me on that one. You got me. This guy's name, I don't have it. I don't have it at the ready. But if you go to Jeremy's website, his YouTube channel, you can check it out. They look like twins, right?
They look. The fact that they're not moving at the same time is the only thing that's separate.
Yeah.
Emotions. Jeremy never disappoints, bro.
He's so good, man. So some of the things we're gonna do on the show today is I'm gonna have a debut of a short sketch for Equal Means Equal.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm also gonna have a behind the scenes video of the Ojai event. We're gonna have a roving reporter. A lot of the hummingbirds are on their way to Belize.
We wish them a good journey.
There was a Category 1 hurricane in Belize just like a few days ago.
But when did they leave? Didn't they leave like just yesterday or
they left? They're like on their way. You'll see. They're intrepid. They will not be stopped.
What, the hurricane's not going to stop them? What are you saying?
Well, the hurricane's gone, but I don't know what it's like there. It's flooded.
Yeah.
Jose Salas says, do you know Jeremy Renner had a social media app? What was it called? Is that a joke? I think it's a joke, right? It's got to be, right?
Oh, no, let's see. Let's see what he comes up with.
Yeah,
what do you got on Jeremy Renner? We're talking about Hawkeye, right?
We're talking about Hawkeye, right? I was thinking MASH for a second. That's how old I am. When you said Hawkeye.
I love MASH.
No,
I love MASH.
That's not him. All right, so there's Jeremy Nattagh. Thank you so much for letting us play that. That is so great. I love it. All right, let's get on with this. Where did Blas go? Oh, I had an agenda there. Maybe we should look at that agenda. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, the topics.
Topics there. Today's topics. Let's see if I'm like anywhere near. Okay, vote is the big one. You got to vote. I voted by mail. Blas, did you vote yet?
No. Celia will be coming home and we're gonna go vote together.
Like Todd Lee says, if you don't vote,
voting.
if you don't vote, you can't complain.
That's right. You cannot complain.
No.
You could talk crap, but it doesn't matter.
No. We had Jeremy Nattagh with the hand pan. We're going to examine change next because I was talking about change.
Change like environment change or change like 4 foot and some change?
4 foot change, yeah. No, change in your life. Accepting change, embracing change, making change. Can you make change for $1? No.
It can impact you.
Jeremy Renner Official was the name of his. That was the name of his. He had a social media app, and it was called Jeremy Renner Official.
Or what? Is he talking about his Instagram name? I mean, what is?
Well, I don't think so, because he wouldn't say Jeremy Renner had a social media app. That's like an app.
I mean, does Jose know the difference between an app and?
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Jason.
It's a very high level thing here. This is a very high level show, and Jose is like a big techie. So if he says Jeremy Renner had a social app, he had a social app, and we're gonna do Ojai behind the scenes.
Wait. Social app or a social nap?
Maybe that was it. Social nap. He had a nap, and there was like a lot of people in the bed. A lot of people in the bed. It was a social nap.
Social, yeah. You group nap. It's a group nap.
So before we examine change, I would like to take a look at this short sketch that we did with Lamb Chop, Mallory Lewis, Gunnar Rohrbacher. If you don't know Gunnar Rohrbacher, check out the episodes he's been on. Plus, he was on last week, and he yawned on camera, on cue. Remember that?
I know it.
It's pretty incredible. He's a comedian. And then Kamala's in it, and then there's a guy who plays a bartender. and it's like a cameo.
And we don't.
But
we don't know the bartender's name. We can't give the guy a little love. What's the bartender's name? Guy bartender 1.
Yeah, bartender 1. That's what he was.
Did you give his credit as bartender or bar back?
Bartender. He's definitely a bartender, perhaps even a waiter. And also, I gotta say, Jay Krimis, coolest guy in the world, loaned us his bar for this thing. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's cool.
And where is that bar located, Joe?
Bar is in West Hollywood. I don't know if it's open yet, but it was not open yet, but I think he got his license probably opened October 31st. I should know the name of it. Let's just call it Jay's Bar. So Jose's clarifying. He says it's his own app. It was crazy. No one could comment, only him. Oh my God,
Jeremy!
It's like
He's the only one that can.
it's like the ultimate narcissistic move. You have your social media app where only you can comment. That's the way Twitter's going to be, I guess, too. Elon Musk's going to be the only one paying $8. That's really funny. I mean, he must have been kidding, right? I mean, Jeremy Renner has a sense of humor, right? It's called an orgy. Oh, that's called an orgy. Yeah, social nap. Social media nap. That's funny.
Dude, maybe Jeremy, if it's a joke, right? Say if it's a joke, maybe
Yeah.
it's Jeremy Renner making fun of Elon Musk. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Elon Musk has his own social app.
Yeah, he does. He has his own. Only he can comment. He's the only one with a blue check. Oh my God, that was so funny.
Unless you pay the $6. Unless you pay the $6 or $8.
Yeah.
He's the only one that can comment.
Only one. Somebody made a good point. Is Elon paying the $8 a month? Probably not. Probably not.
Well, I want to see his taxes.
Yeah. Elon Musk told everyone to vote Republican today on Twitter. Oh. Wow. He's really gone over.
But you know, a lot of people.
Not anything against voting Republican, but you shouldn't go on. If you own Twitter, you probably shouldn't go on there and tell people to vote one way or another. You just say vote, like I'm doing up here in the corner.
Right.
I don't want to diss on Republicans,
Joel,
of course.
What did he spend? $80 million? What did he spend on that? What did he buy for? $80 million or something like that? You said?
Million? Are you kidding me? Twitter?
Okay, what then? What?
Billions
What
of
did he buy it
dollars.
for? Billion?
I don't
Billions.
know.
Sorry,
Billions, right?
Billions
Maybe
of
somebody in
dollars.
that
So
somebody could look it up for us, but because I don't want to be the guy who's just
Joel.
looking up stuff all the time and just not paying attention, and then my guest says that their dog died, and I'm like, ha ha, great. You know that?
Hilarious.
When I've done that. I've done that on the show.
Listen, if he's telling people, if Elon Musk is telling people on Twitter,
Did that really happen? Somebody should send us the picture.
Listen. It's like he's donating money to the campaign, to the Republican campaign. You know what I mean? It's his. He owns it.
Well, he can say, it's his
say
thing.
anything
He
he
can say
wants
whatever
on
he
it,
wants,
right?
and I could also
That's
go
what
on
I'm
there and
saying.
say that too. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is not a political show. This is a show where we take a break from the crap, whether we're Republicans, Democrats, independents, plushies.
Whoa. 40 plush? Oh, that's true.
44 billion, Chuck says. 44 billion.
44
Chuck says it's about time he stood up. He likes the Elon Musk. All right, kids, let's move on to this something we can all agree on, which is equality of rights under the law shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state on account of sex. That's the Equal Rights Amendment. Let's take a look at this thing.
Jump on board.
Jump on board.
Here
we go. Oh, that was supposed to do something different. There we go.
Hummingbirds. Hummingbirds, legendary.
Cutting the power lines, we're done talking about it. A spark turns into fire, and we're not sorry about it. If you're not sleeping tight, you know we're onto something.
Why would you think that we wouldn't need some sort of intervention from the federal government? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I hear you, but that's what civil lawsuits are for. If I were a woman and I felt like I was getting screwed over in the workplace, I'd get an attorney. That's what I would do.
Gunnar, 1.5 million women sued Walmart for sex discrimination in a huge class action lawsuit. And you know what happened?
This is riveting.
I know. Listen.
I imagine they won.
The merits of the case were never in dispute. Everybody agreed that Walmart discriminated against women as policy.
That is a terrible policy. It's even worse than self-checkout.
I agree with both of those things, Lamb Chop. But the U.S. Supreme Court said that the women lost that lawsuit because there were just too many of them.
Wait, though, isn't the whole point of a class action suit to gather all of the plaintiffs into one case?
It is.
Whoa, Kamala, wait. So what you're saying is that they actually had a great case and they still lost?
What I'm saying is they never...
Oh, by the way, where are our drinks?
It was the largest sex discrimination case in U.S. history, and the women lost because they couldn't prove that Walmart intended to discriminate, just that they did.
That is some stinky sheep dip.
You can say that again, Lamb Chop.
That's some stinky sheep dip.
Look, American women need the Equal Rights Amendment in the Constitution to finally guarantee equal rights and protections under federal law.
Yeah, but a constitutional amendment? That just seems like overkill. We have states' rights.
Oh, okay, so you're cool with certain states treating women as less than equal then.
Whoa, I did not say that.
You kind of did, dude.
Stuff it, mansplainer.
Take it to the streets. Hit control of the wheel.
All right, let's bring Blas back here. Yeah. He's back. He's back. Woo! So
I love lamb chop.
Lamb Chop is the best.
Love me some lamb chop.
Lamb Chop, she really is going to get this thing done. Kamala Lopez is going to get this thing done. Joel Marshall, Gunnar Rohrbacher, Jay Krimis, anybody who contributes to this thing called Equal Rights for Women. We're going to get this thing over. It's already been ratified. You know that, right? The Equal Rights Amendment.
Oh. Well, I know something happened recently, right?
It's been ratified. It's supposed to be in the Constitution. All the states have ratified it. And they're not putting it in the Constitution.
How long does that take? How long does it take for
it
somebody
takes
to
5
type
minutes.
something up, print it, sign it, and,
Takes 5 minutes.
and throw it in there? How
Phone call
hard
to
is
the
it?
National Archivist from the president or somebody. Jason Edelman is here. I saw your buddy, Sethward. Your buddy and mine up there in Ojai. Super fun. Thanks to Mallory Lewis. Sort of a collaborative effort. She was really... She's great. She's funny. You know, she really knows the entertainment industry, too. She really knows comedy. She knows timing. She's a total professional on the set. She doesn't act like a diva. Lamb Chop, on the other hand, big diva. Oh, my gosh. You got to get her the right.
I love her, but come on.
You got to get her the right. Everything. You got to take the room temperature has to be just right, or she will, will walk. Oh, my God.
Well, the fact that she needs a 32-footer. I mean, she doesn't need
I
that.
know. She needs that big trailer out. Oh, my God. All right, so...
It's ego, though. She's been around for so long. She's been doing it, you know what I mean? And she's got a... it's on a rider. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, she's a consummate professional. I'm just, it's Boney, actually, that gets in arguments with her all the time. But I, love Lamb Chop, and she is just a total consummate professional. Someone has to do it. I am right, Lamb Chop. All right, so now we're going to talk about change. And this thing is moving, man. This show is just moving along, and we're going to examine change. We got the comments up there. Got a few. I scoured the internet and found one site that had a lot of things about change. And I want to, it was like, some business site or something, but I'm just looking at sometimes we got to get out of our comfort zone and make a change. And we have to kind of continually do that. And I want to see what the great minds say about change. You know what I mean? Are you okay? You don't like change? You all right? Oh my God. He's melting down.
Change.
Is that like a Michael Jackson song?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is there a Michael Jackson song, Change? Oh, make a change. Take a look at yourself and make a change.
In the mirror.
Man in. How did I miss that? How did I miss that?
The mirror.
I've got a dot today on my shirt, and I have no idea where it's coming from, but I love it. I think it's like an angel. Look,
Really?
Blas,
'Cause
an
I believe
angel.
That it's the government.
Oh, I wanted to. Yeah,
government.
it's the government. They have like a
Yeah, they've
camera on me.
They've been peeking at the show because there are controversial topics and stuff like that.
Wait a minute. Why don't they
You know,
just?
we're on the radar.
Why do they need a camera though? Why don't they just watch it on YouTube?
Well, that's not just a regular camera, my friend.
Oh, this is special.
Look
Like
at
they
it
can
like
see.
a laser pointer.
Maybe they can see what I'm thinking.
Look at it like a laser pointer.
Is this like one of those Minority Report things where they can see what I'm going to do next? What I'm going to do next and prevent it before it happens?
Wherever the dot's at, is where they're at.
Wow, man.
And they're one step ahead of you.
They're one step ahead of me. Wow. My computer just weirdly
You're thinking
freaked
about
out. My computer just freaked out right when you were saying that. Like everyone went like that.
You got that little like glitchy screen looking thing, like static
Oh,
in
yeah.
2 a.m. in the morning in the 1980s.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're paying attention.
Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Wow. That's a good one.
Speak on it, Mandy.
That's Mandy Hale. I don't know who Mandy Hale is, but I like it. So true, right? Stay around too long.
Don't get stuck.
Going, this is the worst. And it's like, whose fault is that? Your own. The only way to make sense out of change, unless you're like in prison or something, I mean, I guess we'll address that in a moment. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. I wish Howard or Ronan was here.
That
he would totally, what, yeah?
with different words.
You have? You should
I
plunge
said
into
that
it.
with different words, yeah.
Just move right in there.
But
Dive in.
It came right down to the dance. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? If you're going to dance, move to the music.
That's kind of
Take it on.
what I like about this show. When noon comes, regardless, got to dive into the dance, right? Regardless.
Plunge. Got to plunge.
Plunge. You will find that it is necessary to let things go simply for the reason that they are heavy.
That came with some weight.
Heavy shit, man.
But look at her though, or him. You know what I mean?
Who?
Put the name like C.
The
Joy
elephant?
Bell. That's some positivity right
C. Joy Bell. See, another person, I don't know who that is, but I mean, they're wise, obviously wise. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. That's the answer to, like, what if you're in, like, prison or something? Maya Angelou, you, like, look around and go, this is great. I'm alive. I got books to read. I can work out. I don't know. That's a tough one.
You gotta look at how you're gonna live. If you can't change it yourself, you gotta look at how you're gonna live with some positivity. You know what I mean? So you're in jail, right? I've been to jail. I'm sure you've been to jail. A lot of people have been to jail.
Of course.
And you're in there, and if you have the opportunity to read, you have the opportunity to talk to someone, learn from someone, or teach someone something. You know what I mean? You got to do the best you can with what you have. You can't just sit there and mope and complain. You got
Look at this.
You gotta
Look at this. Look at this.
Move to the music.
Totally true, Blas. But I just got distracted by
Belize.
Belize. Guignelle is in Belize. Wow.
She's with the hummingbirds. They're with the hummingbirds.
Yep. Disney jail.
I never know
Jason
what to say
says
to Guignelle.
Disney jail.
I don't know if she wants me to say girl.
Who? What?
No, it doesn't matter. What?
Huh?
Huh?
You were just mumbling to
What?
yourself. Are you okay, dude? You okay?
Was I talking out loud?
Yeah, you were. It was weird. You were having like an experience, like talking to, I don't know, a ghost or your mom or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's time for roving reporter from Belize.
I'm just
You ready?
changing my attitude.
We're totally going to change the whole thing now.
Let's check it.
Move it on.
Let's check it.
Let's check it before we wreck it. What? I don't know why it's not playing. I don't know why it won't change.
There's a button. Bonnie,
totally-
push the Play
it
button.
totally will not change for some reason. But, you know, it's fun. All right, here we go. That's okay, Guignol. Just send us more roving reporters. Here we go.
Hello, this is Todd, reporting live for Lunch Therapy. I'm here in Texas. Is that what they call this? Texas? Dallas. Dallas.
Who's that guy?
Dallas. And we are here reporting in for Lunch Therapy. And it's a great place. I'm going to drop my phone. So there's all these people. There's Brian and Brenda and Mova and Julie.
They're in Dallas. That's not Belize.
Do they know?
And that guy.
Do they know that?
That guy's Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
all
yeah.
for now. Just
A
a
roving
reminder.
reporter.
Off to Belize tomorrow.
I wonder.
Back to you, Joel.
I wonder if Guignol is.
This.
Yeah.
It's the pre.
They're on their way.
He just
They're
said
on their way.
tomorrow. He
Yeah.
said tomorrow.
Tomorrow, which is today, I think. I mean, we just heard a thing from Guignol saying that he was there, I think. I mean, he's probably gone now. He said it can't stay
He was
online.
in
It'll
Belize
cost
already?
him. It'll cost him. I don't know. He's already in trouble. We miss you. Vertical video is the hip new thing. I don't know. I was talking to Sethward about it, and I was like, who knew vertical video would win? It's like one of those, you know, VHS beta wars. Or, I don't know, maybe I could you come up with like a more modern reference, because that's pretty old, but you know, where the kind of worse one wins? I'm going to have to change my whole show to vertical.
The vertical video. No.
Oh, wait, I started stressing out. I started stressing out. Yeah.
Listen. The vertical video wins because of certain social medias like Instagram, TikTok, some of the reels that are playing on YouTube. It's because people are shooting them on their phones, so it's instantaneous. They don't know to turn their phone sideways. It's easier to hold it vertically, and also some of them, like say, like on TikTok, right, where they have dance routines and stuff like that. You get more of the person on camera, close up. You know what I mean? Without having to pull all the way back in order to get their entire body on screen.
Remember that thing we were saying about change?
The same as
remember that thing about change?
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time right now with it.
Yeah. I don't have a hard time with it. Embrace it. Listen to the music and dance.
I'm thinking
with
to myself, why didn't they make it so? You know, I blame Steve Jobs. When the phone was vertical, why didn't they make it so it was filming still in horizontal? Because they don't care.
If
They
you
don't
have
care.
a 4-inch screen phone,
Yeah.
and you're it's taping horizontal, but you're holding it vertical. Now you have a 1.5-inch screen.
Yeah.
See, so you can't do that. You have to do with what you got. Work with what you got.
Okay, when you turn it vertical, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Dance with it.
It just doesn't work at all. Look, Jason said this is kind of
It does
interesting.
work.
This is kind of interesting. Jason said it was the old people first, and then they just ran with it. Interesting. So this is a case where the older people were leading the charge. Kind of like
Because they were holding
kind of
their
like
phone
kind of like our government, right?
vertically.
Kind of like our
They're
government.
older, and they're just trying to be part of social media.
I love it.
Joel,
Nothing wrong with older people.
you
It's
have
just
to
they got to
embrace
hold
the
the thing horizontally. That's all I say. Okay, I'm embracing the change.
Embrace the change.
You want to see me stress out on the way to Ojai? You want to see that?
We all want to see that, Joel.
I want to
Let's
see
get
it. Let's take a look.
Come on, bring it on.
This is what it's like behind the scenes. I love what Jason is saying. I'm going to just unintentional influence. Interesting. It's probably what happened with the VHS too. This is me going to Ojai. Yeah.
I love that. It's good. Just unintentional influence. I love it.
Yeah. That would be fun. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. This is me pre-Ojai show. Exactly. That's right, Jay. Don't forget. Okay, so it's 8:40. Just woke up.
We have to go to the printers, get some flyers for the Ojai Film Festival.
Look at me.
Show
Look
starts
horrible.
at noon.
All blotchy.
Need some coffee.
Can't even hear me.
I don't know. Got the panel at 4.
Totally stressed out.
Can it be done?
He's up all night worrying about it.
Let's find out. Welcome to lunch therapy.
There's Boney.
So
That's his
for Halloween,
costume.
Boney dressed up like a pirate, I guess. In a treasure chest, or maybe an old trunk in a haunted house.
Same.
We're on our way. We're at the
Yeah,
printers.
same every year.
The flyers.
Look, I'm
But
kind of
it's already
angry.
9:48.
Kind of angry. Okay, look, I got the flyers. Looking pretty good, huh? They got the QR codes on there. You can go to
Maybe you're
the
hangry.
YouTube channel and subscribe. The goal is to get to think I'm 2,000 just- subscribers because it's about time. Yeah, maybe. You know, I mean, what is that, like 30 people? Maybe if everybody at the seminar subscribes, maybe we can get there, right? I think we can. That's if we get there on time. Who knows? It's now like 9:50. Boney, what time is it?
It's 10:06.
Oh my gosh. So I'm
10:06.
I'm starting to get pale.
That's not that bad.
I'm gonna like pass out.
Pretty
bad.
Why?
We gotta be in Ojai. It takes an hour and a half to get to Ojai.
Yeah. So then you add an hour. It's 11:30.
Always the optimist.
11:40.
Wow. It's good to have a very optimistic
Yeah.
person around. All right.
She's trying. She's
know.
going as fast as she can. There it is.
This
It's
is a
all
great
done.
printer, by the way. The
Thank
greatest printer in all of Los
Go on.
Angeles.
We're getting
on the freeway, Santa Monica Freeway West, the 10, and our ETA is 11:38, and that's actually just to get to where we're staying. So I don't know about to the place, and it seems there's a lot of traffic, because you know what? It's rush hour.
We're pulling into Ojai, boss. This is gonna be the city of Ojai, boss.
It's 11:18. Our ETA is 11:36. We gained 2 minutes, and Just Jay is in the coffee shop around the corner.
Oh.
And so we gotta get in there. We gotta find our space. I forgot the podium. I don't think it would have fit the car anyway.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of crap in the car. A lot of crap.
Gonna get there just on time, or just a little bit early. Gotta find the Wi-Fi. I got the Wi-Fi password, and then we're just gonna go right at noon. Why am I driving? I'm a mess. I'm a total mess. Why aren't you driving, Boney?
Well, you wouldn't let me, boss. I asked you if I could drive, and you said no.
Do you even have a license?
I have a license to ill.
A death certificate, maybe? Is that what you have?
Look, one's dead, the other drives. I gotta go.
Okay. It's the new show. Is that a show already? One's dead, the other drives. That's good. Look, there's Just Jay. There she is.
They can't hear us.
That's you. That's so the show starts and you go, they can't hear us.
Now, maybe. I mean, depends.
Hey everybody. This is crazy. I'm in Ojai.
Hi, Blas.
He's
Hi, babe.
tripping me out.
I know.
And then your face is all weird.
So that we don't have any more damage.
Hey, come
What
in
the-
here. and just
Okay.
What is
take over the
that?
show for a second. I'm getting stressed out.
Oh, okay. Because Joel, it's anxiety. He's anxiety ridden, and I'm trying not to take on his anxiety.
There you go. So there you go.
That's
so
impossible.
I got some work
That's
to do.
impossible.
I definitely have some work to do.
Not to take on your anxiety. Yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah. I've been doing the breathing and I've been doing the but you could tell me you can tell like you know the underlying kind of anger and frustration that's going on needs to go.
Wait a minute, let me get this
needs
straight.
to go. I got to get rid of
Let
it
me get this
somehow.
That's you being angry and frustrated?
Oh yeah, but you know
That's
you got to
what
look
you're saying.
you got to look closely.
That's your that
Yeah.
you,
You got to look
that's
close.
you being angry and frustrated.
Dude.
That's level 2.
I'm from Seattle.
That's level 2, Joel. Joel, level
What?
2. Okay?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen level 8 and 9, angry and frustrated?
No,
Or
you don't.
have
You
been
don't
around
understand.
Someone?
You don't understand.
8 and
I'm
9?
from
I mean, dude.
Seattle, and in Seattle, we are at level 9, but we look like we're at level 2.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You have
That's
to
the
look
point I'm making,
very,
buddy.
very closely to see the level of anger that's actually occurring. And the blame. Blaming everybody. Boney, Kamala, the printers, anybody around, internal.
Blaming everyone?
And myself, of course. Myself. No, myself too. Quite extensively. Like, I should have gotten up earlier. I should have, started prepping months before. Tell it like it is, B.
Still pointing fingers, though. Still blaming everybody else.
Behind the scenes, Joel was flipping tables. Yeah. Flipping tables.
Flipping tables.
Traffic.
The problem is when Joel flips the table, he's going to get on his knees and pick everything back up.
Oh, you know it, man.
My bad. Sorry.
But anyway, that was super fun going up there to Ojai. It was super fun seeing Just Jay and everybody that was on. My favorite part was when we had the tree on the green screen, and then the green screen fell over, and there was a live tree there anyway.
Behind the green screen.
Talk about over-prepared.
I was telling you should have left it like that. It looks so cool. Crooked green screen with a tree behind it.
It's trippy, right?
Just Jay there. I mean, give Just Jay an applause. Give it to
Breathe
her.
the tree.
She said she would go there. She would meet you there, and she was there.
Oh my God, it was so great how she was there.
I mean,
everybody who showed up.
She was representing.
Everybody who showed up was so great, except for that one Blas guy who had some kind of, I don't know, more important thing to do.
I had a previous event. You didn't tell me about it for like a month earlier. 3 months ago, I had that date.
I know. I'm
I'm
not.
It's on the whiteboard.
I'm not being passive aggressive. I'm not. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Look at the whiteboard. My schedule is on
the
there.
ends.
2 months ahead of time, always. So please.
A shrubbery.
Make it sound like it's on me.
You know what's so weird? People don't know who Monty Python is anymore. Just us.
Shut up.
Yeah, we're the only keepers of that.
No.
We're the only keepers of Monty Python now. We're dying off. We got to get them going again. I don't know. Maybe replace them. Maybe have the new. I don't know. No, I can't do that. All right, you ready for the dance break? Because I'm ready, and I got the bare feet, and I'm totally loose. I got a good one for us today.
It's gonna be.
I got a really good
one to me because I don't know who we got.
You don't know, and I switched it up right at the last second. I was gonna do Seal, Kiss from a Rose, which I'm going to do another time, but because we mentioned that on Friday. But instead, I found this guy called Karsh Kale. Have you ever heard of him? He's huge. He's a huge Indian pop star. Karsh Kale. Sounds like I made it up. But he's like a drummer, and we're going to explore this guy later on, and hopefully we'll get him on the show. I don't know, but I just really found out about him in this. Oh, Jason was busy getting a new job. Congratulations on getting a new job. There's some change for Jason Edelman. Yes.
Turn that frown upside down.
Going back to an office next week. Wow. But Jason's like an engineer or something.
It's okay.
He's,
It's okay.
I was talking to Seth Word about him.
It's not a hard job.
He's like a smart guy. All right, let's dance. Karsh Kale is so he's a drummer. And so they're doing a cover of a song that is from a band where the drummer is also the singer. Do you know what that band is?
That is the most complicated thing to do. There's only a few people that could pull it off. Phil Collins and Karen Carpenter.
Karen Carpenter? No, you're just saying that.
Oh, he played the drums and sang.
You're kidding me.
Played the drums, and I'm a big Carpenter fan. And Karen Carpenter.
I didn't know that about her.
She was amazing. She wrote songs. She played the drums. She sang lead vocals. Her brother played the guitar and wrote songs and produced and sat there and did backup. I mean, the guy was talented. But come on, Karen.
Soundgarden had a drummer that sang in 1984?
Oh, yeah.
Karen Carpenter was a kick-ass drummer.
I remember that.
Oh man, Jason, yeah, I hope you can catch lunch therapy from your job. I think you should get everybody at your job to do it. You know, if you're all in the office, why not? Put it up on the big
let's
screen.
put it this way.
Don Henley. Don Henley too played the drums. Didn't he? Hotel California.
Yes, he did. Not when he went solo though, but not when he went solo.
Well, that would be really tough. The only person that could do that would be Rain Wolf. Remember Rain Wolf?
Rain Wolf. Yeah, Rain Wolf. Yeah.
All right.
You know what though?
What?
Those drummers, the singer.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: Phil Collins, right?
Yeah.
Drummer, songwriter. When he went solo, he would still get back there and play the drums. You know what I mean? People that can play multiple instruments, especially the drums, and when you go see them live, they play the drums. They get back there because that's their instrument. And there's songs where they play the drums.
I recently heard somebody say, and I don't know who said it, but they said that drummers make great guitarists because they have a percussive nature about them, and when they bring that to the guitar, it adds a whole new level. And I think that that's probably pretty true.
Oh,
so anyway,
true. Look at wait. Anderson .Paak. He's the artist with Bruno Mars with Silk Sonic, and he's a drummer and a singer and a rapper. He could play the drums and rap and sing.
Do you remember Fleetwood Mick Fleetwood? He had these drums that were like on his body, and he would get up from the drums, and he had these like pads that he played like drums, and he'd play them like some kind of gorilla or something. It was so cool.
But he stole that from the Hum, didn't he? Like
I think maybe.
He adapted that.
I think David Grohl is the person who said the thing about percussive, but maybe somebody was talking about I don't know. Who knows?
No, because he played the drums, and then
Chris Cornell was the original drummer in Soundgarden? No way. I didn't know that. Matt is.
You know why you don't know that? Because you know why, Joel, you don't know that? Because you're not Matt Wright.
I know.
You know what I mean? You're not a pioneer of that era.
He was there.
You're just a spectator. You're a fan. You're a viewer. But Matt, he's a pioneer.
I'm still waiting for Matt to pick up the hand pan or something and just start jamming.
Oh, Matt on the hand pan.
That would be really cool.
I'd pay to see that.
All right, let's get on to this thing. Dance time, dance break. Thanks everybody for joining us. This has been super fun. It's been Tuesday. I've had bare feet the entire time. It's raining outside. Let's get it going. Dance break. First Kale. He's the one behind the drums, of course. This is Phil Collins. Let me fix your thing so you can dance properly.
That look of worry, I'm an ordinary man. They don't tell me nothing, so I find out all I can. There's a fire that's been burning right outside my door. I can't see it, but I feel it, and it helps to keep me warm.
It's a great song.
So I don't mind. No,
get out there and vote, everybody.
I don't mind.
First Kale.
Seems so long I've been waiting. Still don't know what for. There's no point escaping. I don't worry anymore. I can't come out to find you. I don't like to go outside.
Harsh is gonna sing. Did he sing it? He's got a mic. Maybe. That guy's good. Guitar, the bass.
That look of worry. Mine's an ordinary life. Working when it's daylight. Sleeping when it's night. I've got no far horizons. I don't wish upon a star. They don't think that I listen. Oh, but I know who they are. And I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. So take me home.
I can't stop this song. I gotta let it run.
I don't remember.
You gotta run.
Take me
Great song. Love this song.
Cause I don't remember. Take me home. Cause I
Liking
don't
it.
remember. Take me home. Oh Lord. Well, I've been a
We got a great guest on Friday. Hope you all join us.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. Take me home. Cause I
Get out there and vote, you guys. Come on.
Get out there and vote. All right. Even if you're watching this 2 years from now in November. Even if you're watching it on a day where you don't vote, vote anyway. 2 years from now, vote. All right, we'll see you all on Friday for more lunch therapy.
Seth word. Good job, Bodie.
That was good. He pulled that right up.